What is happiness? Happiness is the state of being happy. It is very important to appreciate the happiness you have in life because sooner rather than later, you won't be here to appreciate it anymore. Growing up, I had a pretty normal and happy childhood. My family was great and I had great friends. However, in third grade, I had my first house fire. I was only about 8 years old and I didn't really understand the whole meaning of it. I knew that we had to renovate it and we couldn't stay in it for a few months. That's kind of like all I thought. I didn't really understand kind of everything that we were losing. But after I had my two other house fires, I kind of realized how important everything that was in the house and how we weren't ever going to get it back again. By the time we had my third house fire, I was 17 years old, so I lost quite a bit of stuff that I grew up with, like toys or pictures or mementos, from vacations that I would never get back again because they weren't able to get cleaned or something. But rather than having a more negative outlook on it, I had more of a positive one, and I chose to go in that direction and be more happy and not, be so negative about it. Happiness is one of the most important things in life. After doing research, I found that being happy can make you healthier. Does someone who have a more optimistic outlook on life increase their chances on a healthier life? Well, in 2007, a study followed more than 6,000 men and women ages 25 to 74 for 20 years. Laura Kubzansky, I believe is how you say it, she was a associate professor of society, human development, and health, and she found that emotional vitality appears to reduce the risk of coronary heart disease. Happiness can also help you be more productive. A lot of people think that making a lot of money would make someone more productive, more happy, but in reality, happiness can actually help produce more productivity in your workforce. A study showed that happiness can lead to a company's higher profit, and Professor Andrew Oswald from the University of Warwick stated that positive emotions appear to invigorate human beings while negative emotions have the opposite effect. When you're happy, working tends to fly by. You're not constantly checking the clock to see how many more hours you have until you get to go home. Also, you're able to channel your higher energy from being happy into finishing your tasks faster and more efficiently. I also found that happiness can make you feel better about yourself and appreciate what you have in life rather than being so negative all the time. Being happy doesn't mean not allowing yourself to be sad or disappointed about something, but life is too short to be miserable, and that is exactly how I felt after all my house fires. I literally had 3 in the same house, and I feel like that really, doesn't really pump you up, to your future. Losing all your belongings. I even lost a family puppy, and it doesn't really make life seem very, happy and kind of worth it. And it's like, is this just going to keep happening? But I chose to have a more happier outlook on life and appreciate what I did have, which was my family, because luckily nobody was at home when any of these occurred. And not only that, but it was actually kind of fun to redecorate, your whole house. The carpet, paint, color, furniture. It really, I chose to be like, hey, this is really fun, rather than think about everything that I lost. I chose to be more happy. I also want to state that there is nothing you can't have if you're not if you are happy. There are times when you are in a dark place, but you need to pick your head up and keep moving for brighter days, because there are always brighter days ahead. There will always be brighter days ahead. Whenever I'm down, I like to listen to songs that will pump me up, or watch movies that will make me laugh, and movies that I just really enjoy. And I know that some people really are into that, but they like to read the Bible or hang out with friends and family. Do what makes you happy to make you, be more positive and be more optimistic, rather than, just sitting around and thinking about how sad. Don't get me wrong, you can be sad about stuff, but, not all the time. Do what makes you happy. Don't do what makes other people happy, makes you miserable. Happiness is very important. Being happy will make you healthier. Having a job that you enjoy will make you happy and more productive. if you can't get a job that you truly love, make it enjoyable. Make friends. Have fun on the job. Don't just don't be a Debbie Downer. Make an effort to be happy. And also having a positive outlook on life can make you feel good about yourself and appreciate your life. If you feel happy, then you'll feel good about yourself and kind of what you have done in your life rather than, holding a grudge. Happiness makes your life better. Everyone should be more optimistic and have an outlook on life. And have a more optimistic outlook on life. I found a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson that states, "For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness," which I believe fits this speech so well. It really represents the whole meaning of it. It really rounds it up. If you're angry, you're losing what you could be enjoying of your life. You're not going to get those 60 seconds back to kind of change it. You need to look at the brighter days and always remember that people are around you. Anyone's around you to make you happy. And happiness is very important, I feel like, to have a great life. I feel if people who do tend to hold a grudge or be angry all the time, they tend to not enjoy their life as much. But being happy can really change the way your life goes in the future that withholds. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this speech, and I hope to enjoy all of yours. Bye.